Welcome to the live stream. What are the deadliest mistakes made in futures? Well, I think personally is that a lot of traders don't have an edge. And what is an edge? It's just a strategy that helps you make money in the market. A lot of traders come into this not knowing what they're doing, trying to create their own strategy, and saying it out loud sounds dumb. It sounds completely stupid. You're not smart enough to come into here and create your own strategy and know what you're doing immediately. Like that's just stupid. That's why you're gonna struggle for so long. Stop what you're doing. Find a mentor. Find somebody that you can copy from. Even ICT, he has millions of videos for free. Find somebody that you can copy, stick to that strategy, and master that strategy. Backtest that strategy. Have risk. Do 3 trades or 2 losses each session that you trade. If you trade the higher time frame, limit risk, limit size. Just be an adult. Be smart about this. But at the end of the day, find a mentor. Find somebody that you can put your trust into and trust their strategy, and then grow. I do not recommend jumping from model to model, doing this and that, like constantly having different rules. You're struggling because you don't know what you're doing. You don't have an idea what you need to be doing. Uh, so my advice to you, the deadliest mistake is that you're not taking a step back, assessing your situation, looking at yourself, and telling yourself, what do I need to do in this time? Let go of your ego, let go of your pride, and you can get your answer. Okay, forgive me. I'm gonna be munching on this sandwich. I'm gonna be looking for setups. I'm gonna be marking out my charts. If I see a setup that I want to take, I will tell you why I took it. Like I'll give you every reason that you want to hear. But until then, I'll just be watching YouTube and eating. But I am on standby for you. So let me make this right. And if you're watching this video, please leave a comment. And when I do take a trade, you'll see me bring my journal out up here, and I'll show the trade. Earlier this morning, I took a trade. I'm up 2K on the day right now. But this is just a prop account. It's not real money, so it doesn't really matter. We're just trying to pass an account in 1 to 2 trades. So we're basically 2 to 3 trades away from passing this account. Trying to use the max size we can. Um, but alrighty, I want to get to eating right now, and if you need me, ask any questions. I'm gonna still do what I'm doing. Okay. Welcome to the live stream. Um, Thanks you for joining a little late here. I'm eating as we speak. I'm looking for setups. I'm posting content a little bit on the socials right now. That's basically all I'm doing. If you have any questions at all, please ask. I'm just gonna stay silent. I'm watching a YouTube video. I'm eating right now. But if you have anything you want to ask, let me know. Um, I still don't say nothing right now. And the big question at the beginning of the video, I answered it. I mean, the big question in the thumbnail, whatever, the title, I answered in the beginning of the video. So if you want to rewind it or just rewatch it, I don't really just answer these clickbait titles in the beginning. But yeah, I'm this morning I did about $1,900. It's nothing special. I did a 3R trade, meaning that I risked one to make three, and that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to eating. Interesting thumbnail. Yeah, I hate to admit it, but it's AI. I'm gonna get rid of it. I only have like the next like 5 or 10 live streams are gonna be AI thumbnails, but I'm looking at all my data right now, and I've noticed that the thumbnails with the big live red button aren't getting as many views as the AI thumbnails I had. So, but the live stream that got the most views was the one that I created, that didn't express me going live. It just looked like a regular YouTube video. So I'm just testing that right now. I'm gonna see how the analytics look, and so after all these AI thumbnails, I'm gonna start creating my own. But I just gotta see how we're looking on retention and everything, because people are finding me off my live streams, and so I need to take them more serious and treat them as videos. But yeah, this morning we did 1900. We're halfway to passing on this account that we're trading. Okay, I'm gonna go back to munching on my sandwich. If you have any questions at all, please ask. I will happily answer. From India, that is so cool. I wonder what time it is for you right now. I don't know when you joined the live stream, but I am just munching on food right now. My lunch, I didn't have a full lunch break, so I just ended up working instead. Um, we're looking for setups. We see nothing. If you watched any of my other videos or any of my shorts, I explain the setup that I look for. It's just a simple pattern. Um, Nothing special at all. This morning we found a trade. I don't know if you can see it here. That's a pattern. We did about 3R on the trade, meaning risk one to make three. And that was morning session. Now we're in the afternoon session. Hopefully we can find something. I don't think we will, but we'll see. So we're just being patient. We're just waiting for something to show up. And here's NNT. Let me do this. NNT, yes sir. That's hilarious. Thank you. Let me show you. Sweep, break of structure, tap, standard deviation. So if you got any questions at all, please ask. If I do find a trade, I'll mark it out. I'll explain why I want to take it. I'll explain absolutely everything. If you watch any of my live streams at all, if you go through them, you see me normally pull out the journal to journal the trade. You'll see me talk about why I skipped the play, why I took the play, my reasoning for everything. And I normally, most of the time, will call out what's going to happen next, because I basically can read the charts. And it's really easy for me to gauge direction, really easy for me to gauge which way we're moving, and I can basically know what plays are going to work out, what aren't. Um, but we're playing a game of probabilities, so I'm always open to a loss. I'm always ready for a loss, just doing what I need to do. A lot of plays too, I take my order off. I'll pass on, due to I only want A++ setups and nothing else. I'm gonna be risking around $1,500 per trade. I'm just trying to pass an account. Is it work on any time frame? Yes. So the strategy works on any time frame. any market, literally anything. This is just a modification of Dave FX's strategy. This is a lot more niche and a lot easier to learn. I don't recommend. I just recommend sticking to futures and trying to trade NQ or MNQ. You could go ahead and try to any of these other stocks, crypto, whatever you want to do. It works on there, but this is the most consistent and this is the best way to trade it. So I think you should just stick to NQ. Also, futures is regulated. There's prop firms available. Um, so I would just do NQ. And if you're not familiar with futures, I recently posted a video on my YouTube channel basically asking what day trading is and explaining day trading. If you want more insight on futures and what prop firms are, that video explains it. The 5 second time frame is what I trade. I use a 1 minute and 15 minute for direction. So I don't trade options, um, intra long. I just trade only futures. If you don't know what futures is, it's super simple. We just come into the chart, we press trade, and all we do is we press buy or sell. And we just gamble if price is going to go up, or we gamble if price is going to go down. We set our stop loss or take profit. The strategy, you follow the rules. So you just set your stop loss and you take profit. With options, you don't have to worry about Greeks or anything else. And you can short betting to the downside, or you can bet if we're going up, either or. So this strategy helps you gauge direction if we're going up or down, and then you can bet towards that direction. I maintain over an 80% win rate. You can see me perform live doing that. I'm just super selective. Welcome to the new people. We're just watching. We see nothing right now. I'm eating a sandwich, so I'm gonna mute myself so you don't hear me chewing. But if you have any questions, please ask. Right now, we're rejecting a 15-minute zone. It's the same pattern that I'm looking for, the pattern that you see right here. If you flip it, it's bullish to take a trade to the upside, betting to the upside. The way you're seeing it right now is bearish. Yeah, that sounds fun. Thanks for giving me insight. I will look into it. I want to do more, so thank you. It's a good idea. So yeah, I found the pattern on the higher time frame, the 15 minute. So I marked out that zone, and as you can see, this dashed line right here, we're rejecting the 15 minute. By the looks of it, it does not seem like we're going to get a setup for this afternoon session, but if we do, I'm going to risk about $1,500, give or take, if I can, if the zone isn't too small. Because sometimes they're too small, and the max I can risk is like 600 bucks. Seems like we're just going to be chopping this zone. How long we got till? Okay. We'll see, we'll see. I'm pretty sure this is going to deliver. I'm not going to take it though, but I'm pretty confident this will hold. Because the pattern still played out. This pattern right here still played out. It's just not as perfect. That's why I'm not going to take it. Okay. All right, all right. Come on, buddy, give me something. Let's see if we dump. Hmm. Oh, this is tough to watch. If you look on the top left, I might have been saying it too much recently, but it's because we just have bad price action. But on the top left, we are barcoding. If you can see right here, if you know how a barcode looks, just the lines, we're doing nothing, going nowhere. If you look on the 5 second, you can see how bad the barcode is. Also, I got a few other loadouts here, like black and white. Let's see. So makes me feel like I'm back testing using these candles because I used to back test with only these colors. Yeah, we'll go back to the original. Let's do this one. No, we'll go back to the original. All right. If you are currently a trader, or if you want to get into trading, to make something very clear, P&L does not matter. Um, like the $1,900 that I made this morning is not special. Like I, all I did was just follow my rules and do what I was supposed to be doing. Like it was nothing special at all. What matters is a trade that I execute, that I follow my rules, because a trade can be so perfect and I can still lose. We're playing a game of probabilities, so it does not matter. So P&L does not matter at all. The difference between trading 2 million and $2 is one click of a button. So stop worrying about P&L, worry about your skill, worry about mastering the strategy, cut everything else out, backtest it until your eyes bleed, then you'll be okay. And that's it. You'll be at a point where you understand that all that matters is a trade. So then where are you gonna trade the trade for? So you find an A plus setup. What are we gonna do with this A plus setup? Are we gonna waste it on a funded trade? Are we gonna waste it on a challenge? Are we gonna waste it on a personal account? Are we gonna waste it on a paper trading account? What are we gonna do? If you understand that mindset, your mindset is now shifted. You got the hang of things. You see this A plus setup. You're saying, you know what? I want to risk a prop firm challenge on this trade, and let me risk the max amount of size because P&L does not matter. These prop firm challenges are only $30, so if I blow it, I'll get another one. So you go ahead and just do that. It's a quick way to get funded, and you go back to cut down on risk when you get funded. So you can risk $100, $200, or $300 per trade on the funded account. Limit your risk, limit your size, limit the amount of trades you take, and that's all it takes. It's so easy. I do not know why people keep booming and busting, but it's mostly because their ego, pride, or not willing to take a step back and learn a strategy from somebody. It's a lot harder now to for someone to see the potential and opportunity that we have in front of them because they're so caught up in a generation full of instant gratification. And I think trading is a really, 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 really good test to show if you have the ability to grunt through delayed gratification. This is why I love being around y'all because y'all always wants to do better and do more in your life. And I hate people, but I like being around those who want more. This sucks. So earlier I said I don't think we're gonna get a setup. I think we're just gonna, you know, BS, and that's exactly what's happening right now. I was able to determine that early because normally in the morning, if the session isn't perfect, the afternoon is normally low grade than the morning. So if the morning was an A plus day, the afternoon is going to be a B minus or even less. So this morning was pretty bad. Price action wasn't good. I got lucky finding that setup. I didn't think it was going to pop up. And even the setup I took, if I had time to take my order off, I wouldn't have even taken it. So price action wasn't even that perfect. That gave me a clear indication that afternoon was gonna be just as bad. And then after seeing price do this buffoonery, this nonsense, I was pretty confident. I was like, we're not gonna do anything crazy in afternoon. If I were you and you were trading and you were in this market on days like this and situations like this, if you've already gone through the grunt work, if you've already done your back test, if you've already sat through X amount of live sessions and you have the skill and you understand this, it's always better to just walk away and end the day. So you just walk away from the screens and go live your life. The last thing you want is you're attached and you're stuck on here. I also only trade from 9:40 to 11 Central Time and 12:30 to 1:30 Central Time. There's so many benefits by doing that. You're locked in for an hour. You're focused. You have a lunch break. Um, these windows of times too, you can continuously backtest also to master these windows of time. There's so much good in only trading for an hour because Like, let's be honest. I can't imagine how your performance would be after an hour of staring at the screens. Especially those people who are sitting in a trade for an hour. They're just get rid of the mental attacks, show up, take your trade, and log off. Also, too, doing one trade a day is enough. Like just only trading the morning session from 9:40 to 11. The that's a it's Central Time, so it's an hour after market open, New York market open. If you just find one setup, that's good enough. Realistically, you only need one trade a week, so you don't need more than one trade a week because the P&L doesn't matter. It's the skill that matters. Okay, let me text back somebody. Depends how the market is. January, typically a slow. Somebody asked me how often does a setup occur, and it comes um, often when we have good price action. It's a lot harder to spot and find during tough months like this. So I can just say it's only December and January, but I don't know the future. For all we know, we can have bad price action for the rest of the year. I don't think we will. I think this will stop near the end of January. Um, but yeah, you're not gonna find many setups in a bad environment. But that's everybody. That's not just this strategy. But I honestly, the mentees that are coming into the mentorship right now, they're backtesting December, and I personally want them to backtest in December solely because they're practicing in a tough market. So they're gonna definitely gonna be killers. Like Adrian, I have one. He started in like 13 days or 14 days. He's already killing it, and he was only trading. He's never traded before, and he's practicing in December. Like that just so awesome. He was like ending the week at like 12 wins, two losses, so like 14 trades total, and he was doing like three back tests uh, on average a day. It's great. It's so awesome. Like it's just so cool. So this tough environment has really gave him a strong foundation. Oh, and that same mentee, he took a trade today on one of his prop accounts, and he's already halfway to passing. Um, he made like $700. It was the same trade I took, and it's really cool that he was able to spot it and take it without using my influence. But yeah, he took a trade of $700, and he just needs to make one more $800 trade, and he passes, and he literally is funded. So from not knowing trading at all to getting funded, it's taken him less than a month, which is so cool. I mean, all it takes is for you to build your foundation correctly, and nobody wants to do that. No one wants a backtest for a week, which is so stupid. I don't know why. I noticed too when a lot of people boom and bust. They're like, "Oh well, I got it. Like I know what I'm doing." Blah blah. Like my strategy, my strategy. And I'm like, "Oh, like what do you mean your strategy?" And they just like added a bunch of random indicators, and are using these random ass indicators to make a decision on a trade. Like, of course you're gonna boom and bust. Like you don't know what you're doing. You're gambling. This is a game of probabilities. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that in the mic. My apologies. Hold on. I might call my son over here real quick to come grab these fries and gravy because I don't want them, but he might eat them. Rain! Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second here. I'm not gonna eat these. I'm on the live right now. Hey, heard. Get him some fruits. Hopefully we get a setup here to come out of this 15-minute zone, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. We just been in a range. I'm gonna go throw this away. I just have trash I need to get rid of, and I don't want it on my office desk. So give me a second. Okay. I wish y'all would tell me y'all's like vulnerable issues and or ask me personal questions. Just ask me anything. Like I'm open. Just got nothing to do here. I'm just watching paint dry. If y'all have any ideas too, like if you want me to do anything during the live streams, like playing a YouTube video or playing a game or something, I don't know. I'm open to anything. There's like only so much I can do when Price is doing nothing. Like on Fridays, I'm gonna start going over the mentees trades. So if there is trades for me to review on Friday, I'll do them on the live streams. It would be a fun watch. I also added the clickbait thumbnail and like title stuff. I'm just gonna have it like start off with a question, and then answer that question in the beginning of the video. But just to warn you though, in the beginning of the advice I'm gonna give is always gonna be the same advice. Basically, just understand the strategy, stick to that strategy, and do nothing else. I also have a section in my in the course. I'm gonna end up selling the course by itself, but the course just comes with the mentorship. There's a section about behaviors in there, and I talk about like I did a lot of work building that. You just you answer questions, and it tells you which behaviors you need to work on. And I had a mentee, he filled it out, and it was really cool to see that like he wrote his weekly issue. Then and he said, here's the behaviors that the test told me that I need to work on. The behaviors that it said that he needs to work on were related to the issues that he was writing in his journal, which is so cool. So like that just it's like textbook shows that I know what I'm doing, like I know what I'm speaking, and like he's taking action to fix his situation. Like it's so cool. So like if you have FOMO or those behavior issues, uh, either just do the cheat sheet and get the course and do the behavior thing that I have to offer, or um, sit back, write your notes, decide what your purpose is, because you can't have discipline if there's no purpose. You can have motivation, but motivation always dies. I see a setup right now that's playing out. I need a standard deviation to hit on it though. Let me show you. It's right here. It's really nice. It's this pattern right here. Almost identical. You can see it. The tap. See the tap right there? Pretty cool. The sweep right here. Look, the sweep, the swing high, the swing low, the swing high, the swing low. Let me move this out the way. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do what I need it to do. I need this to reach standard deviation, meaning 100% away. Yeah, it's not gonna do that at all. Never mind. I wanted price to come down, do its little thing, and then fill me. But obviously, it did not. We're gonna pass on this. I'll mark it out though. It might hold still. Come on, buddy. Mr. Enzo. Mm-mm. Oh, um, sorry. Somebody who's interested in the mentorship and he's asking me what he needs. And nothing. You just come in and I got you. So I'll just tell you what I'm telling him. So you would need TradingView Premium, 60-ish. Okay. So this gentleman's asking. He's been trying to get in the mentorship for a while. I've been raising prices, but I told him I was look, like you've been interested. I know that you've been struggling and you're saving money, so I'll let you get in at the cheap price I had originally. Just let me know. So then he's asking me right now, what else does he need after he gets in? Because he's just going through a hard time right now, and like divorce and losing his kid and stuff. Um, so basically, just kind of giving the preference of what he needs to do. And I want to tell you also what would you be doing if you joined. You're just gonna come in. I'm gonna make you get TradingView. Well, first you're gonna watch a course, obviously, and then take notes. But then you're gonna need to get TradingView. It's a program that I'm trading on right now. Everybody knows what TradingView is. The whole reason why I push you to TradingView is because in the future we're gonna copy trade all our accounts on TradingView, and you're also gonna backtest on TradingView. So the habits of um, the habits that you have done trading on the same program, the same times, consistently. So when you do actually trade, it's going to be a lot easier because all the habits are subconsciously built into your head. So when the time comes, you're ready. Just imagine you're backtesting, you're practicing continuously trading on a one program for so long. Everything's gonna stick 10 times faster. If you've been somebody who's jumped from program to program, then you know what I'm talking about. I think I've tried mostly the everything. I think my two number one favorites are Quant Tower and TradingView. But Quant Tower is super clunky though. I will say that. I just hate how clunky it is. And it's like I have a really strong PC too, and it's still just super clunky. I think it's built to like run on a flash drive. But Quant Tower's copy trader lets you use multiple arithmetic, which is extremely powerful. But Replicanto lets you have one arithmetic and multiple CQG, so you can just stick with trade rate connections or CQG connections. Yeah, I'm seeing nothing, dude. Like maybe this, but it's just too ugly. Eh, I don't know if I want this. I don't think I'm gonna take this. This is too sloppy. Hmm. I might take this. I don't know. I do like how it's on this 15-minute zone. Let me see how the 15-minute looks. Okay. Let's get rid of this drawing. Let's get rid of this here. Oops. Okay, let's get rid of NFT here. Okay, let's see. Let me do my little bit of analysis before I take this. Does it look like we're rejecting this? Okay. I'm so unsure about this. I don't know. I don't like this. Let's see. Let's make it my main. This is technically a first flip. Technically. I do want a 1 minute body close, and I think we're going to get that. Oh, maybe not, though. I think I want to pass on this. Oh, but I want it. I really do want it. Let's see. Was it? Let me see if we have any news, too, just in case. Let me double check here. Hey, Bobby. Here, you want to say hi to Gouda? Gouda, say hi. Meow. Meow. All right, buddy. Here. Okay, what's today? The 7th? 12 o'clock. Yeah, we got no news. All right. I don't know. I kind of want this, kind of don't. I'm more on the no side. I just don't want it because it's a first flip. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see how much it is. And then if I decide to take it off, I'll take it off. That's what I normally do. Oh, it's only 350. I think it's worth the gamble. Let's see. We have like 1700 worth of drawdown right now. It's a lot. It's a lot available. Okay, let's see. I don't want us to go too far away. I don't really need that 1 minute body close. Let's see. And I want, if we do come down, I want a really strong push down. If we slowly come down, I might not take it. Yeah, this is what I want. I literally called it out. Hopefully it keeps coming. Come on. What I was hoping for, we dump, and then the steam slows down, we get a reaction, then we fail. Oh, come on, keep coming. Maybe it's just a little pullback. I'll leave it up in here. We'll just wait now. Uh, Pullbacks are okay. They need to happen. What I don't want to see is ultimate straight coming out of this zone and shooting for the moon to the upside. I don't want to see that. I'm expecting us to, if we do push up, reject here. But if we go into the zone, then I'm done. I'm not taking this. There's also a bigger zone here. Let me see. Let's see where standard deviation is for this one. Oh, this one might be. If I went for higher RR. Hmm. Let's see. Oops. I just don't like how slow we're coming down. Come on. There he goes. Come on. Stop playing games. I like this bigger zone. I might go for the higher RR on the bigger zone. I might not though. I don't like going for higher RR on first flips. It's dangerous. And this isn't like a real first flip. It still is. Yeah, I'm not liking this play. Okay, I'm gonna not go for the higher RR. We're gonna go for the one-to-one here. Come on. Just playing with me a little too much here. Mm, If I see us dump from here to 50 and we jump across the 50% of the bigger zone, I'll move my take profit higher. Let's see if the bigger zone got mitigated too. Let me check. Oh, not just yet. The bigger zone getting mitigated might make me take my order off. Let me just be patient here. Been very indecisive today. Yeah, that normally happens when I stay up late. It's been a tough few days. Alright, I'm just going to pretend the zone is mitigated already because that definitely did what it needed to do. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I like this. I'm not sure now. If it fills up here, I have to move on. I'll still take it. No, come on. Come back down, please. Yeah, this is higher RR, 1000%. Let's see if we get filled here. We got very close. No! No! I think I have to pass on this. I don't think it's going to deliver anymore. No! Yeah, I have to pass on this. Ah, this sucks. Yeah, I know better. I can't take this anymore. Damn, that sucks. Um, it's more likely going to fill out this bigger zone right here. Oh, that's so frustrating. So I was going to go for this baby zone that's in here. I was hoping that we come fill me. And then I was going to target this high, the bigger zone high. But I did not like how deep this tap was. I needed to be filled here. Since I did not get filled, I have to take my order off. So I know better. That sucks. It's more than likely going to hit take profit now. Because it already failed 50% of the bigger zone. I didn't go for the bigger zone because the bigger zone is lower probability. See if we find anything on the way. Oh look, I already did find something. Yo, this is a nice setup. Yo, I might take this. How lucky are we? I'm very surprised there's a play up here. Set, equal, nope. Yeah, I'm very surprised there's a play up here. Okay. Create new order. We're gonna do sell. Stop loss is up here. Take profit is down here. 5 contracts. Sell. Okay. See if we even come back up there. Let me get rid of this. Now I'll leave the bigger zone. It's more likely gonna hit take profit. Hey, what's up? Come here. You wanna say hi? Come here. You wanna say hi to the camera? Come here.
He just farted.
Oh. Here. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Ah, you're cute. You wanna say hi to the mic? Say hello.
Say hi.
Hello.
Oh, you're so cute. All right, get on my face. Okay. Cat. Oh, let's see if the zone failed.
Bye, Dada.
See you later. Oh, see, I would have been failed here at 50% if I did end up taking the smaller zone. And see if it would have failed. Let's move it to here. Ideally, I want us to close under the zone and get that 1 minute candle or just some strength. I don't really need the candle just because we've been ranging. Let's get rid of this here. I am curious if I would have hit take profit or stop loss. I don't think it's gonna hold. It looks very weak. Ooh, stop loss almost got hit.
Where are you going? I didn't put it on yet.
Let's see here. I want this. If this doesn't get filled before 1:30, I might not wait for it. I might just pass on it. The most I'll waste 10 minutes, but every time I take a trade in after 1:30, volatility is just it's not in my favor. I'm surprised this has not hit stop loss or take profit yet. Oh, was it about to hit take profit? Oh no no. Let me just shut up. Come on, brother. Come on. Stop loss. Okay, so I like this. We're already getting indications that we're fully bearish. Okay. So hopefully we come back up and fill me at the zone above. We're risking about $600 on the trade. Sorry if it's too loud in the background. My son's running around. He didn't go to school today. Come on, brother. Come on. Okay, so I've gotten all these indications that I like my bearish play that I'm trying to take right now. So hopefully we come back up and we get that bearish play. And the reason why I took my order off on this play that you're looking at right now is because we were in a bigger zone. We're respecting the bigger zone more than the smaller zone. I wanted us to fill uh, our zone before coming back up on the bigger zone. That did not happen, so I took my order off. And also, too, you could say that the tap was too deep on the zone that I was interested in. I'll make this, what, green? Okay, come on. Hopefully we come back up and fill this. Looks like it's gonna happen. Please, brother, please. Oh, come on. Ah. Oh. My like eyes twitching, like, come on. Come on. Come on, come feel me. If we come in with too much volume, I'll rip my order off. So we don't need this. We don't really need this. I want us to react to the zone. Okay, okay.
Dinosaur, you want help? Yeah, put him on the floor. Oh, yeah, yeah.
We're coming up. We're coming up. Come on. If it's past 30 and we're like still under this area, I might just call it. If we swim for too long, I'll just call it also. I have no trust in volatility after 130. I'm sorry if the noise is too loud in the background. Just let me know and I can. I'll just shut the door right now. Actually, hold up. Come on! It's so much easier to backtest because you can just fast forward all this. We got 3 minutes. How am I so profitable? What do I do to stay consistent? What is my ultimate secret? The secret is I just have a checklist. That's it. I have like, you hear me say the same things again and again. I just have a checklist that I follow and I've memorized this checklist. So, like, indications if a zone's not going to work out, confluences that the zone's not going to work out, I just pass on it. As you can tell, my performance is hindered when I stay up late, like the night before. I stayed up working a little too long. Um, some other things happen too, and whatnot, whatever. I'll just later than I stayed up later than I wanted to, than I normally do. So when I do come to the screens, I'm a lot more indecisive in those situations. Uh, but when that does happen, I just take less trades, which is really cool because before, and if you are a struggling trader, boom and bust, you've gone through a situation where it's the complete opposite, where you feel not 100%, so you're over trading or you're over leveraging and whatnot. But now it's really cool now. So like if I don't feel 100%, I just take less trades, which is really really cool. It's like it's such a huge flex to me personally. So I love like being a trader, and I love the idea, the label of a trader, just somebody who's like at peace. Mm. Okay, so we're getting a lot of um, like I'm getting the indication that we are collecting orders before we fly up. I'm pretty sure my stop loss is gonna get hit. Um, the only thing that I need for me to want to take this right now is a strong tap, and I'm not confident that's gonna happen. Let's see if this happens right now. I need a strong tap. Yeah, it's not really what I was looking for. We tap this zone instead. This one is way more important. I don't know. I kind of like this actually now. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh no, I don't like this because. Oh, actually, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna pass on this. The zone isn't created correctly. There's no like real proper sweep. This tap is respecting the bigger zone. It's not respecting the smaller zone that I was interested in. This is all low grade, and we're coming back down. The tap, the reaction was way too strong, but a nice reaction, and basically what I was looking for. But I was just hoping it to play out more before 130. I'm gonna pass on this now, solely because after 130 volatility is unstable, so I can't expect it to do everything that I want it to do. So let's pass. Okay, and let's finish our notebook here. So all we made on the day was like $2,000. But just on the challenge, doesn't matter. Opportune, high spot opportunity, opportunity. Opportunity. Okay. Okay, my end of day journal is I went for higher RR. Do not recommend. Really only did this because I saw opportunity. Was willing to risk losing the account to take it. Blah blah blah. 5 contracts. 3R day. Um, avoid higher RR. Okay. I think that's it. So our P&L on the day is like 2K. Let me show you. Yeah, you can't really see it because my head is covering it. It's 1900. Um, the intercession, it was just one good trade. It's nothing special. Um, I'm gonna continue risking as much size as I can per trade um, to pass this challenge. I have like 1500 more to go. It should be easy. That's just like 2 to 3 trades, or maybe just one. Um, but all right, hopping off now. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Pretty nice session that we didn't take much. A lot of orders that a lot of plays that I skipped on in the morning and the afternoon. It is what it is. Um, but we're here only looking for a plus, 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 and that's it. Okay, well, TTYL, thank you so much for attending, and message me, get into the mentorship. It's so affordable right now, and it's a lifetime. So, all right, TTYL.